Hello, lovely souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dana, and I offer yoga sequences which are inspired by the new moon and the full moons of the month and the zodiac signs. And for today's practice, we have a full moon in the sign of Aquarius, which is happening on the 9th of August. And Aquarius is actually an air sign, so it's a good time to reconnect with your truth, to have some grounding and ground into that stillness, and as well awaken the clarity within. Aquarius also rules the ankles and the calves, so we'll be focusing a lot on the feet area. We'll do some standing poses, and as well during today's practice we'll be awakening the root and the third eye chakras. So as we get ready for the practice, feel free, as usual, if you have any blocks or bolsters to support you, feel free to grab those and have them handy. And at the end of the practice, we'll also do a short guided meditation. So we'll begin in a comfortable seat and just allow the breath to guide you and allowing your awareness to expand as we prepare. Here, coming into stillness, just settling the body in. And beginning to tune into our air elements and breathing here, taking in slow, deep breaths in and out, being aware of the inhales and exhales. And here, going to go ahead and place the hands on your rib cage or just below. And as you inhale, just feeling the belly expand. And as you exhale, feeling the belly move in, contract. Feel free now maybe to lower the hands slightly. And feeling the movement in the belly area. And this time keeping the right hand on the belly, bringing the left hand to the heart. Just noticing as you breathe in, first expanding the chest, and then expanding the belly. And exhale, allowing the shoulders to relax, keeping the spine nice and tall. And taking your last deep breath here in, and as you exhale, this time sigh out through the mouth. And slowly we're going to find our way to standing pose. So let's begin first in tabletop position. Taking 3 cat-cow breaths here. We're going to keep the toes tucked under, so toes are grounded, fingers and palms are grounded. Spread the fingers out wide. Inhale, chest forward, belly down, cow pose, and exhale around the shoulders, chin towards the chest, cat. A couple of more breaths here. Inhale. And just focusing on the breath here as well, noticing it move in and out. Let's do 2 more here. And activating that Ujjayi breath. So as you inhale and exhale, noticing that sound as you exhale through the throat. And now we're going to come to our first downward dog. So reaching the knees off of the mat. Bring the chest towards the thighs and maybe pedaling out the feet here. Keep the arms nice and strong, lengthened. The crown of the head points down towards the ground. And slowly from here, you're gonna walk the feet forwards. Walk the hands backwards. Keep the knees bent as you inhale, gently rolling all the way up to standing. Inhale, reaching the arms over the head. Exhale, palms towards the heart center. And staying here, grounding your feet. So finding a comfortable stance with the feet, toes pointed forward. You're going to clasp the hands, so interlace the fingers into a fist, placing the fist underneath the chin. Elbows together. You're going to take a few breaths here. So as you inhale, reach the elbows out wide, tilt the head back, and exhale, gazing forward, elbows together. A few more breaths. And keeping the feet grounded, noticing it supports your body, keeping it balanced. 2 more breaths. And 1 more here. And from here, keeping your fingers interlaced, you're going to inhale, draw the palms up to point towards the ceiling. Lengthening the spine as you reach the arms nice and tall. And as you exhale, we're going to bend to the right side. Feeling a nice side stretch here. Inhale back to the center. Exhale. Bend to the opposite side. Inhale back to the center. Release the hands down. We're going to step the feet a little bit wider, maybe hip width apart or slightly wider than hip width. Keep the toes pointing forward. I'm going to do another side bend here. So this time right hand stays down, left arm over the head. So reach the right palm down to the side of your leg. Inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, bend to the left side. Inhale, reaching back up. This time, bring the feet again closer together. And we're going to come to balancing pose on the toes. So as you inhale, reaching arms up and lift up onto the toes. The heels lift up from the ground. And exhale, release the heels down. Release the hands down by your side. Inhale, reaching up, lifting heels up, balancing on the toes, and exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And this time we're going to do a slightly different variation. So inhale, reach up. As you exhale, begin to bend the knees, coming as if you're coming to chair pose. We're going to hold it here for a breath, so keeping the arms nice and tall beside the ears. And now bring the fingers to point forward. And exhale, draw the chest over the thighs. Hands are going to point down towards the ground and lift the arms up behind you. And keeping the weight distributed evenly through the feet. So try to bring the knees over the ankles if possible. This is just so then you don't feel any discomfort in the knees as we hold the body in this position. Inhale, reaching back up. Come onto the toes, heels up, lifted. Exhale, release. Come to chair pose. Arms nice and tall. Now bring hands forward and exhale, fold. Arms up behind you. And the crown of the head points down towards the ground, working on the roots. And third eye chakra, inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, chair pose. And lower the chest back down, arms up behind you. This time, as we inhale, lifting up, we're going to come to chair pose, but lifting the heels off of the mat. So this is optional, or you can come to the other variations. So here in this chair pose, keep pushing the knees back. The seat comes back behind you. Inhale, reaching nice and tall. Keep on those tippy toes. Do this one more time. Exhale, chair pose, stay on the toes. And inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lower the heels down. Take a couple of cleansing breaths here. And just keeping your feet grounded. We're just going to work a little bit on the balance. So keeping the feet as flat as possible and just moving the legs and hips in circles or from side to side. And keep the spine nice and tall, palms facing forward. And from here, we're gonna come to a warrior two. So stepping the right foot forward, keeping the knee bent, left toes point out at an angle, keeping back leg nice and straight and looking over the front fingertips. From here, inhale, straightening the front leg. We're going to take the back toes to point forward, coming to a variation of pyramid pose. From here, we're going to fold forward. So if you need to adjust the stance, you can always glide the back foot slightly more forward, just to have a bit more balance and support. And taking the palms back behind you, maybe creating a fist or bringing the hands to Namaste. Opening up the chest, taking a breath here. And exhale, fold forward. So reaching the forehead towards that front leg. Keeping the legs nice and grounded, feeling it support you. And taking a few more breaths here. Inhale, reaching back up, bending the front knee. Release the hands down onto the mat. We're going to step that right foot back, coming to downward dog. From here, pedaling out the feet, straightening one leg at a time. And slowly walking the hands back towards the feet. Keep the knees bent. Inhale. Roll gently up to standing over the head. Exhale. Hands towards the heart center. This time stepping the left foot forward. Coming to warrior two on the side. Looking over the left fingertips. Inhale, lifting back up. We're going to come to that variation of pyramid pose, so feel free to take the back foot slightly forward, keeping hips pointed forward, hands back behind you. Take a deep breath here, and as you exhale, draw the chest over the front thigh. And just focus on the awareness, the area between the eyebrows, on the forehead, and focusing on the feet supporting you. Inhale, gently reaching back up. We're going to bend the front knee, release the hands down towards the ground, step the left foot back, coming to downward dog. Pedal out the feet. And feel free, optional, to stay in down dog, or there's a slight variation where you're going to lift the heels up, come onto the toes, draw the shoulders over the wrists, and exhale, lower the heels back down, head between the arms. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, back. One more breath. Stay here for a few breaths, or if it's in your practice, there's also another variation where you can Come onto the toes and then reach the tops of the feet down to the ground, coming to almost plank pose. And then curl back onto the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, downward dog. So really working the toes here. Last one. Take one more deep breath. And exhale, release the knees as wide as the mat, feet together, coming to child's pose. From child's pose, inhale, coming to a seat. We're going to do a couple of variations here, seated on the heels or toe squat. So bring the knees together, keeping your seat on your heels. If this feels uncomfortable, you feel free to use a pillow to support between your seat and the heels. Keeping the spine nice and tall, palms on the thighs. From here, optional to come onto the toes. The knees are still down here. It's a good stretch to the feet and the ankles. And now inhale, reaching up to kneeling position, lifting the arms up beside the ears. Exhale, lower the hands down to the ground. Optional to come to the kneeling position again, or if it's in your practice and you want to practice with some balance, coming to the toe squat, the balancing toe squat. So you're on your toes, seat is on your heels, and this time the knees are lifted from the ground. Maybe palms come together in front of the heart center. And exhale, release here. Release the knees down, coming into a seat. Take a breath. We'll do this practice one more time. So finding your way onto the toes, seat to the heel. Inhale, reaching arms up to kneeling. Exhale, lower the hands down. And this time coming to that balancing toe squat. And gently lowering the hands and the knees down to the ground. Release the feet this time. Come to tabletop, and you're just gonna tap the tops of the feet to the mat. Just tap it out. Exhale, bring to child's pose. Inhale, reaching up to tabletop. We're going to step the right foot forward between the hands, coming to a low lunge. Inhale, reaching arms up. Adjust the stance here, making sure you're comfortable. As you exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg. Point the right toes up. Here, feel free to use some blocks. This helps just to keep the spine nice and tall as you draw the chest over the front leg. Inhale, bending the front knee, coming to low lunge. Drop the hips down. This time, try to lower. Exhale, release. And I'll switch the sides. Stepping right knee back. Step the left foot forward, coming to low lunge on the side. Exhale, straighten the front leg, draw the chest over the front thigh. Taking a couple more breaths here. Feel free to keep your eyes closed if you wish to, and just focus that inner gaze towards the third eye. Inhale, bend the front knee. Coming to a deeper low lunge here, sinking the hips down. And exhale, release the hand, step the left knee back to tabletop. We'll take our last child's pose for today's practice. Bring the forehead down towards the ground. Maybe gently sway the head from side to side. So massaging that forehead. And gently lifting up to a seat with the legs forward. We're going to come laying, actually we're going to come to staff pose. So bring your seat comfortable underneath body. Bring the hands beside you, keeping the toes pointed up. And feeling that earth energy here, grounding your being, allowing the thoughts to ground. And from here, just going to point the toes forward and flex the feet to point the toes back up. Gently find your way now, this time laying onto your back. From here, you're going to reach the legs up towards the ceiling. You can use your hands to support the back of the thighs if you'd like to. And I'm just going to do some ankle rotations here in one direction. Now in the opposite direction. And gently hug both knees in towards the chest. Maybe rock from side to side. And feel free if you wish to take any other poses. Feel free to do that. Or if you're ready, coming to your final resting pose, either feet as wide as the mat with the knees dropped in towards one another, or coming to Shavasana, allowing your legs to completely relax. And keeping your eyes closed, allowing the mind to calm, allowing the body to drop into the ground. Staying here during this guided meditation. Feeling the earth beneath you steady, present, unchanging. And imagine roots extending from your spine into the ground, anchoring you in your truth. And with every breath, feel your body soften into this grounded presence. Let the safety of the earth hold you. And now bring your awareness to the space between your brows, the third eye, a subtle, spacious energy that witnesses without judgment. And here lies your inner vision, your intuitive knowing. And as you breathe, allow clarity to rise gently. And let insight flow through the stillness. With each inhale, invite grounded awareness. And with each exhale, release what no longer resonates. You are rooted. You are aware. You are whole. And feel free to stay here for as long as you wish to. Or if you're ready, gently come rolling over to any side that's comfortable for you. And slowly, as you awaken the body, lifting yourself up to a comfortable seat. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful soul, for practicing with me under this full moon in Aquarius. May you feel grounded, clear, and aligned with your unique path. And if this resonated with you, please feel free to share with a friend and subscribe for more moon-aligned yoga practices. Namaste.